the pandemic is over, you guys, I'm tired of having to wash my hands every time I take a shit. Done with that life. Yeah. Hi, my name is Sasha. Because I'm Russian, thank you. Yeah, no, it's been an awkward year to be Russian, you guys. Sorry about Putin, you know. Hashtag not my president. He's not my president. I'm an American citizen, but I do have a hashtag my president. It's not Biden. It's the president of France. You guys know about this guy? Oh, okay. For the rest of you, welcome to my TED Talk. The president of France is a man named Emmanuel Macron, and he's married to a woman 24 years his senior, whom he met when he was 15 years old, and she was his teacher. Ooh, yeah, quel scandale. And then he became the president of France. Guys, that doesn't sound like reality. That sounds like porn. It's like teen fucks hot teacher, and then fucks his country. Hashtag my president, y'all. We got any porn enthusiasts in the house? Okay, a few honest people up here and liars in the back. All right. We all like porn. We all like porn. But I understand that people get a little uptight about it sometimes. I saw this tweet by a woman who was like, I walked in on my boyfriend watching porn. So I got the whole family together for an intervention on his porn addiction. And I was like, hold up, bitch. You walked in on your boyfriend watching porn once and he has an addiction? Don't think that's how that works. Unless you were at Denny's. You know? That doesn't make sense. If you were at Culver's, I understand. Where do you think the butter from the Butterburger comes from? Yeah, Denny's, that's weird, you know. But if you're in your home, somebody walks in and you're watching porn, I don't think that's enough evidence to convict, right? Like, I watch movies. I don't have a movie addiction. Don't find myself compelled throughout the day to watch Kung Fu Panda 2 in a way that interferes with my work or my friendships. I mean, to be fair, I don't have a job or any friends because I'm too busy watching porn. Yeah. I have had a job before. I got a job once. I got a job at Hooters. Yes, because I stuffed 2 water balloons in my shirt, okay? Yeah, so when I got the job and I was waiting tables, I had to have the water balloons on me for the continuity, right? But it worked out, because if anybody asked for a refill on water, I just stabbed my tit with a fork and let it drain into the glass. People are freaking out. This one guy's totally scandalized. He's like, shouldn't it be milk? I was like, no, dude, it should be blood. Little anatomy lesson there. So I have some exciting news for you guys. I burned 4,000 calories today. Thank you, thank you. I forgot I left my dog in the oven. You guys know that's a joke, because you can tell by my haircut that I am a cat person. Yeah. You are what you eat. Now you guys are wondering, does she mean she eats cats, cat people, or just pussy? Yeah, I see this too. It looks like Velma and Shaggy had a roller derby captain. But I have some surprises for you. Surprise number 1, I'm married. Number 2, to a man. I know. Number 3, this is my second husband. I like dicks so much I got married once and came back for more, you know? But the first husband was kind of shit, you know, and I'll tell you a story about him. We got into a kerfuffle. The neighbors text us, and they're like, hey, we've called the police, and the police are on their way. And my ex-husband, being the classy guy that he was, bolted. So then I had to deal with the cops. But I'm no snitch. So when the cops showed up at my door, they were like, hey, what's the problem with your husband? I said, beats me. Yeah, I got out of that. We're good. You know, but after that experience, I was like, maybe I should try pussy, you know? God clearly made a rug muncher here. Let's get into it. And here's how gay I am. I am gay enough to have tried pussy many times. Just not gay enough to like it. Yeah, just a dick sexual. If any ladies here tonight have a penis, I'll be gay for you. But yeah, no, I think it also doesn't help that the first time I ate pussy, the girl was on her period. Yeah, gross. That's what we in the Jewish community refer to as pulling a Moses. Spreading the Red Sea. Yeah, it's good. I picked this girl up at a bar. We go back to her place. We're making out. It's getting hot and heavy. So I start, making my way downtown. Moving fast, nipples past, and I'm crotch bound. She actually stopped me before the Vanessa Carlton piano. She stopped me before that because I did not know she was on her period, but she does. So she's like, okay, so, and I was like, maybe it's her first time with a woman too. So I tried to reassure her. I was like, hey, you're hot. If you're having a good time, I'm having a good time. Let's just go for it. And she says, okay, go for it. So I went for it, and boy, did I have egg on my face. Yeah, that was a learning experience. So anyways, I prefer penis. But here's one thing I don't like. I don't like when guys try to ask me questions when I'm sucking their dick. They'll be like, ooh, do you like that cock? Like, I'm busy, dude. She's busy. And for those of you who haven't had this experience, it's kind of like when you go to the dentist, and the dentist starts asking you questions while you're sucking his dick. Anybody who didn't laugh at that joke, well, it must be nice to have dental insurance. Fancy. So fancy. Now, dirty talk is fun, but I don't want to call anybody daddy during sex, not because of the incest implications. I'm from Virginia. That's fine. No, it's because it's passé. Like, that's some 2018 shit. Let's take it to the next level. Use granddaddy. Just getting into it and be like, choke me, peepaw. You guys can use that later tonight. You guys fuck with choke sex? Who here fucks with choke sex? You do that? Hey, guys, all sex is choke sex when you're being strangled by the invisible hand of the free market. Not to get political, you know. I think dirty talk can get you in trouble sometimes, though. I picked up this guy. We go back to his place. He has an Alexa, and we're getting down to business, you know. To defeat the Huns. Mulan fans, nice. No, we were fucking. We were not defeating the Huns. We're fucking, and while we're fucking, this guy goes, call me daddy. And Alexa goes, now calling your father. One way to meet your boyfriend's parents, I guess. Yeah, I met that guy at a bar because I got banned from Tinder. Yeah, I got banned from Tinder, thank you very much. I didn't do anything, I think, all that inappropriate. I didn't send any dick pics or anything. I didn't send inappropriate messages. And for the record, if anybody here ever receives an unwanted dick pic, here's what you do. Just send back a bigger one. You won't hear from them again, okay? Yeah, but here's the thing. So I got banned from Tinder. I think this is why I had this in my bio. It just said, I ejaculate faster than the speed of sound. You won't even hear me coming. All right, we got some physics fans in the house tonight. That's good. I got banned from Tinder, so then I just had a raw dog reality and meet people in person. And here's one of the gems I met at a bar. A white guy who within 2 minutes drops the N-word and then says, I can say that. I have a black friend. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I can shit my pants. I'm friends with a baby. Big flex. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not that big of a friend to babies because, hi, I've had 2 abortions. Yeah. Is this an abortion crowd? Oh, okay. Who here's been aborted? That's cool, that's cool. I've had 2 abortions, which means when little kids come up to me and they're just like, where do babies come from? I'm like, not me, get them out of here. Fuck that. Yeah. One time I asked an audience that, I was like, we have any fans of abortion here? And this guy in the back goes, yeah. And I was like, that guy's pro-death. Oh, whoa, oh, wow. Yeah. No, I've had 2 abortions, but I'm open to having kids. You know, I feel like I'd be a pretty chill parent. I don't care if my kids turn out to be gay, straight, transgender, non-binary. That doesn't matter to me. I'll support them no matter what. Unless they turn out to be cool. If I catch my, popular jock son sneaking out of the house at night wearing a Letterman jacket, I'll be like, oh, no, you don't, mister. This is a goth family. You are going nowhere without at least putting on a little eyeliner first. Think you're gonna go drink brewskis with the boys at a house party? No, you are going to a graveyard to drink wine alone. Think about existentialism. But yeah, no, my mom is getting very antsy for me to have kids, even though, she checks up on me about really basic stuff. She thinks I'm ready for children, but every single winter I get a text message from her where she's like, hey, I hope you're wearing a coat, because it's cold outside. And I'm like, yeah, Mom, I'm in my 30s. I know about coats. But I know that my mom reaches out because she cares. She wants to feel needed. So once a year, random day in January, I send my mom a text message. And I'm like, Mom, I'm naked outside and it's cold. What do I do? What do I do? And she's like, oh, yeah, it's my time to shine. You got to put on a coat, you frosted-ass bitch. Well, she's Russian. So she's like, I see kurtku, suka. You guys know what suka means. That's good. That's good. So I mentioned, I've had the 2 abortions. I'm open to having kids. I have had some practice. I have 3 nephews. And my sister is a psychiatrist, and she raised her nephews in San Francisco, and she wanted to make sure they knew how to identify when people are high and what they're high on, because San Francisco's wild. So one weekend, I'm visiting the nephews in San Francisco. They're outside playing handball. This lady comes by, and she's like, hey, looks like you boys are having fun. And my nephews all at the same moment were like, that's ketamine. And they were right. I was on ketamine. All right, folks, that's my time. Thank you so much. Have a great night.